It helps if I have the mic on, huh? I'm just glad I remembered before I went any further. How's it going, everyone? How is your Tuesday? We having a wonderful day? I've had a pretty good day. I felt pretty productive. Um, I went to work. I got out of work. I went to like 6 different stores to try to find the fucking Rockstar cans that have the Halo DLC codes. Found absolutely none in my town, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, hopefully they will come in soon. Give me a sec. I want to resize this. I don't like. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah, I think we'll. I mean, that's how things are gonna show up anyway. So yeah, while I didn't find any rock stars with what I wanted, I did find these Soda Shop Pepsis. There's a black cherry flavored one and a cream cream soda flavored one, and they were both really good. I gave the cream soda one to my husband, and I kept the black cherry one. Should not be drinking soda, but it's just like a one-time treat, so I'll give myself that. Ha ha ha. So more tales today. Um, I've been playing this a lot off stream, but I've been recording it. You can see any of the stuff I've been playing outside of stream on YouTube. I don't have a URL for YouTube yet, so just go to YouTube and search Scorpio Roboto, and I made a playlist, and um, they're all in order. Um, and you can watch them on there. Yeah. Um, Also, Halo Infinite, another flight this coming weekend. What? Big team battle. Yeah. Um, if you have an Xbox, you can just get in. Like there is no restrictions. You just have to download the Xbox Insider Hub. It's a free application on the Microsoft Store on that you can get on your Xbox. Um, and yeah, you'll be able to download the build the for this weekend's flight. Um, if you already are inside an insider, then you probably got an email, and in that email they also gave out codes, um, so that you can invite friends, and all that person has to do is go to halowaypoint.com/redeem and enter that code. Well, they have if they have an account, then great. They just sign in, and redeem it. If not, they'll have to create an account, and they can redeem it. Um, Actually, really, if like their account, they should just be able to log in with their Microsoft account. But if not, then just make one, and it's super fucking easy. Um, but yeah, just redeem that code and they can join in. Um, I think that's just for Xbox though, which is weird because if it's open to anyone, why would you need a code. I don't know. Unfortunately for Steam players, they do not have more like open spaces on PC. They're trying to, but they're just kind of 343 is having to work with Steam, and they're just trying to figure out how to go about it. I guess I'm not exactly sure, but they're working on it. And maybe by the time this weekend rolls through, but we'll see. Anyways, more tells, as I said before. Okay, so I just got done with the wedge, cleared it out. So now I'm going back to Mahagsar.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are!
Aww.
No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Oh no, girl. What you talking about? Don't be doing crazy shit.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Okay, so... Ah, shit.
Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about.
Excuse me.
If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sara. You're so great.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Okay, so... Shit, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, yeah. There's... supposed to be a way to, I guess, fish off the boat? But I'm not sure because... because, every time I'm on it, I don't get anything to, like, say here. Like, there's nothing on the map that says, like, that you can fish. Normally it has, like, a little fishing rod with a fish. But when I talk to the fisherman guy, he tells me that I need to fish from the ocean. Or from the freighter? I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. Aw. Oh, what's this? Oh! Yes! Ah! Okay. That's awesome. I was just talking about it. And there it is. Oh my.
Where
Okay,
should
let's
I
see.
cast my
Holy
line?
shit. Ho ho ho! Vesper sea bass, sardonyx grouper, garnet sea bream, blueback tuna, mahogstar barracuda, silver marlin. Oh snapple! I got a ton of new lures too. Let's see, mahogstar
Everything
barracuda,
looks fine
furley
with the
pike,
lure.
Sicilian
Alright,
salmon.
let's
okay,
do this.
so what is this one? Uber spinner, Mew sinker. Oh, it's like from Tales of the Abyss. How fucking cute. What is it? Polar bass, green pike, lobster. Nope. Oh, that's right. I still need to go to the Fog World place. Rapig minnow. How cute. Cobalt trout.
There's a nice breeze here.
Oh, that was a blastfish. Blueback tuna. Oh, okay, here we go. So that's another one. So celestial whale. I should have that one already equipped, so we will just go with that. Garnet sea bream. There's another one. Coral flatfish. Nope. Lacertus. Nope. Sardonyx grouper. All right. Golden catfish. Stick. Traslita Ganateros piranha. Nope. I got all those. Menancium, Ganateros catfish, zesty grouper. Nope. Vesper sea bass? Yeah. Curry sea bass sea bream.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed.
No.
Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Okay. Alright, so let's stay with Celestial Well. I already forgot. Tuna. Triangle and square.
Yeah. Reel it in. Well, it's not bad per se.
Okay.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Not what I was hoping for, but cool.
Yeah. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay
That's for
calm.
sea bass. I don't know what that is,
There we go.
but it's different. I'm guessing it's the Barracuda, considering how long it looked. Whew, I almost fucked that up.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
Woohoo!
That flapper was a true fighter.
I feel tuna should not be this difficult to catch.
There we go.
Oh, I think this is a tuna. Damn, look at that thing. I'm pretty sure this is a tuna. Like, that is a huge ass mofo. And tuna is a
I'll
large
catch something
fish.
bigger next time.
Hey!
Nice work.
Got it. Okay. Garnet, sea bream, X, and triangle. I know I have one for it, but I don't remember which one it
You're
was.
still not done fishing yet?
No law.
Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Garnet, sea bream, X, and triangle.
Reel it in.
I don't know if this is it.
We can get a good meal out of
Oh,
this fella.
it is.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Hell yeah. One more. It's just the silver marlin, which is the fucking boss fish of the area, which means it's gonna take forever to find. And also, I do not have the...
I hope we catch something
thing
decent.
for it.
Indeed.
I'll go with
Hungry
this, though.
bellies are counting on this.
Square and X.
We've got a lively one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
So you
Guess
tap
it's
X
important to stay
while
calm.
you're going left or right with the joystick, and it'll reel it in or deplete itself faster. What the fuck? This entire time.
Ha! Could it be?
Maybe not. That
That's
time
not
it
a
was
fish I
weird.
see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Okay, change of plans. All
It's
right.
not it, but maybe it does. Fuck, I don't know.
Well, that wasn't much of a
confused.
challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Time to try a different spot. I've got something.
It's not it, but well, duh. Obviously, if it was it, it'd be like a huge like intro thing. That takes it down pretty good by itself. I don't know. I don't know.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Yeah. All right, once more from the top.
A marlin. I'm trying to think of like the basic shape of a marlin, but I don't
Okay,
know.
change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Different spot. I still don't think any of that's it.
I've got something.
Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Because all it does is seem to make the bar easier for them to escape.
Okay, change of plans. There we go.
Tuna? A tuna! He was a rowdy boy.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a
Wow,
wide array of fish
200.
on Dana.
What was the other one I got? Shit.
Time to try a different spot. Yeah. Oh. That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten
New
even
record
better
rank,
at this.
nice. I want my fucking Marlin now.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
It's so
Guess
tiny.
it's important to stay calm.
Yeah. All right, once more from the top.
Accent swear. Swear next.
Reel it in.
Another bass.
We can get a good meal out
Yep.
of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans.
Did I tuna? I think it is.
Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
You reckon? Fuck, man. Oh,
All right,
the
once
bottom
more
ones are
from the
acting
top.
to triangles, not it. Dum dum.
Okay, change of plans. Ha! Okay, change of plans.
Why not do this to me?
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
New record. Okay. I'll take it. The in-game sun is blinding me.
Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Do marlins have...
Now where might those fish be?
Is it like a swordfish, isn't it?
Okay, change of plans.
I think a marlin is like a swordfish. Let me see. It is! I was right. Okay, so I'll definitely know it when I see it then.
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans.
What the hell?
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Shit.
Okay, change of plans.
Can't see with the fucking sun.
All right, once more from the top.
That was probably one right there.
Okay, change of plans. Hup. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Ha! Time to try a different spot.
I think this is more fucking difficult than the catfish.
All right, once more from the top. Ha! There we go.
I knew that wasn't it. I just wanted to bring something in.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
That is the worst spot.
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans.
There it is.
Oh boy, she's a big un.
Woo-hoo-hoo, let's go.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Oh my gosh, that's a really rare species.
Yeah, boy. That's everything I need here.
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that. It got me so pumped.
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin. The king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Not that you aren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
Oh,
Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be.
Same, man.
But
same.
Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Oh, is he
Well,
redeeming himself?
sorry for not being able to cook as good as her
not
then.
with Brinwell.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi?
Ooh,
Personally,
sashimi.
my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me
Her seasickness.
right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that
Oh,
means yes.
poor thing.
I'm sorry.
been on
I've
a
never
big
seen
boat,
anyone look
I
so
don't know
ill
if I get
before.
seasick or not.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I've been in like a kayak thingy. I don't know. I don't think that would count, right? I don't think so. Let's see. Increase counterattack critical rate. Boost gauge from enemy downs. Boost strike damage. Increased attack elemental attack after guarding. Increased max AG. Okay. I don't even know what I'm working on currently. Over here. This one. Okay.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
What level am I? I think I am 40... Shit. Right? Correct button would help. 42. Roughly. Except for Dohalim and Kisara. I really want to go to that other place, but I can't beat that fucking thing yet. It's like level 56. Or something like that. I don't know. Where did I need to go? I want to go talk to the fisherman dude.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Tipo lure, a mysterious bazonga-shaped lure said to be capable of sucking in anything, even boss fish. Okay. 38 fish so far. Fog Whirl, Limestone Caverns. those are the places you get to catch fish. Why not swing by and see what you can find? 2 more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. Well, as I stated, I cannot get there. Tipo, isn't that the little doll from Tales of Exilia? What's her name? She's the little child. She was the magic user in that game. The main magic user. Elise? Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I played that. Boss fish. I need to check something else. If I remember correctly, I had seen something that there's like I don't know if it was a hidden side quest or if it pops up at some point, but there's a Hey Ziggy, stop. Or not listen to me, that's cool. I thought I turned that off. I don't know why it went off. What am I trying to think of? I know I did the first part because you had to go and find the soldier for that girl, and he was right there by where I was just at. And I guess the second part is like their wedding. Ah! Oh, okay, so it's not a hidden sub quest, it'll pop up whenever. If it's not yet available, keep advancing the story and healing other NPCs. Says to go to Saxleo Temple. Once heal. I'm guessing they'd be getting married right here. Can't talk to any of them. Oh, poo. Oh, I forgot it's Tuesday.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so
Oh.
happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's
Aw.
important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Maybe, maybe not. I actually wanted to change outfits. Oh, look! Oh, I already knew that. I kind of wanted him to match Shion more, although I guess that one matches pretty well. It's got blue in it. Could always just go with this. This, I want to change his. I sort of like the blue. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I had it on that one already. Rest of the tire looks good too. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't think anybody has enough points for what I want them to have yet. Ow. Okay. What else? I should really talk to a weaponsmith real quick. And probably oh shit, is there not one here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, I was like, what? Cursed Claw, Chameleon Hide, Granite Fragment, Mystical. Ugh, level 6 stuff. Oh, I can make the faux watering can now. I can equip it, but I can make it. Ah, Supreme Blackthorn. Fuck yes. Flamestone for the yacht. Pork fork. Refined Tenebrous. I do have it. It's just equipped to him. What the fuck? Granite Fragment. Where the fuck do I get that? Supreme Tenebrous Staff. Why can't I make the... Oh. Granite Fragment, Flamestone. Oh fuck, I can make the atonement edge? Flamestone. Tyrant fists. Red shield. Dark Mane, Granite Fragment, Flamestone, Machete Carrot. That's funny. Supreme Flamestone, Rapid Plushies. So funny. Supreme Crystal Knuckles. Oh, ugh, out of money. Fuck! Yes. Oh, yeah. Stirring thing. Wait, hold on. Just a Flamestone? Okay. Blistering Fang, Indomitable Gargantuan Bone, Supreme Flashbang Shield. I can make this one. Granite Fragment. Okay. 3rd edition. Prime Farming issue. I think that huge boost is to penetration? I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, Taming Water. That is the first one. So that makes me think there's going to be a Radiant Light and Nature's Beauty 3rd edition as well. Oh, there already was. Nature's Beauty 3rd edition. So, Radiant Light Part 3, I would imagine there's going to be. I'm not sure. Dark Mane and Granite Fragment. I don't know where Granite Fragments are, so but I think I've found Dark Manes already, haven't I? Not sure. Maybe not. Does anybody else need it? Nope. So I guess not. Okay. That's fine. Hey! Increased normal attack limit? Hell yeah. Faster AG recovery, increased viewpoint damage, easier perfect evading guarding, increased critical, and penetration plus 40 for doing all of them.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Stat boost on enemy defeat. Half AG cost 20%. Okay. AG recovery speed. Casting time -5. CV cost -10. Coup de grace. CV cost down. CV cost down. Casting time down. CV cost down. Kitty girl. Casting time down. General store. Need strawberries. Reduces effect by 20%. I don't think I want to do that.
We've reached our destination.
That asshole over there. I'm gonna find him quite yet. I'm going to train in this area though, because these are not super high level, but they're about the same level as me.
Hi, Hoodle! They're evil!
Negative gate!
Now.
Armor won't save you!
Here I go!
Driving you mad!
Nothing gets by me!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
They smite with blackened blade!
Holy land! Here!
Not today! Execution!
Hear my call!
On your
Hard
knees.
darling! Freeze Blazer! Freeze Blazer! I'm on a roll!
Beckon to everlasting
You
dark!
get the gist!
Negative gate!
I'm out of arrows!
I'm ready!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
Much
We
better
have a
than
long way yet to go.
the first time I ever came in here. These fucks. They're the ones that give issues.
I have a
Bad feeling.
I don't even think fire actually does much against them. Even on their water.
The flames will roar! This one's mine! Burning strike!
In a bind? I have no limits! Double Demon Fang! Armor won't save you!
In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Fire! You get the gist.
Oh, it does. Okay, cool.
Here's a healing art! Here goes! Here goes!
Mine!
First where that came from!
Bloody hell!
In here! I'll fix you fire! You get the gist. Will this help?
The enemy wields art too!
We'll soon see about that! Healing circle! Sleep now! Water! Feel! Hear my call! More fire! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Shine! Radiant
Freeze
light!
blade! I may have bit off more than I could chew. Do it! Sleep Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Will this help? The flames will roar! Burning!
Attack time!
Burning! The here's a healing art! Burning!
Burn!
You get the gist. Burning! Not on my watch!
Does this hurt?
Searing Steel!
I'm ready!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Here's a healing
to
art!
Burning! Can't get out of this! Double Demon Fang!
Cover! Here goes! In here!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help! Starting extreme! If it's in the sky, it's mine. You get the gist. I can do this all day.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all. Flames will roar. Burning strike. Healing circle. Burning.
They're ridiculous. What the hell?
Am I on a roll or what?
I'm
Well,
guessing.
look who's in a
this
bright and
magic?
shiny mood.
Peach gel times 7. Holy shit.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Sleep now.
Shield from calamity!
Insects should stay on the ground.
It got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Astral Arts?
I can carve through armor! Let free! Burn in hell!
The flames will roar. Healing circle. In here. Fire. Blah, blah, blah. Burn in hell.
Take this!
Gemini Alpha. This one's mine. Blah, blah, blah. Burn it. Blah, blah, blah. Burn it.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Will this help? Not on my watch. Magic is there. You get the gist. Burn it. Sparkling stars of light. Range if you get the gist. Sleep now.
Anything in order is all mine!
Magic is there. Feel. I'll heal you all. Healing circle. You get the gist.
You picked the wrong fight!
The flames will roar.
In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, nice. He's barely. We're getting to 42, and Bruno's already almost 43. Damn, girl, I know.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Lionheart!
Feel. Hit.
Shine!
The flames will roar. Sleep now. Feel. Not in your dreams.
Shield from calamity!
Burning.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing heart.
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now. Water. Hear my call.
Anything in armor is all mine! Not today! Tornado drive!
Three flames. The flames will roar. Feel.
Burn!
I'll be saving
with
this.
the earth.
Feel. Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Fire. You get the gist. Burning. You get the gist. Sleep now. Not on my watch. This is it.
Eat dirt!
Reload. Sleep now. Flame of fury. In here.
Try this!
Here's the hero. Blah, blah, blah. Feel.
No escape!
I'll be saving this one.
All yours, Kisara!
Flames will roar.
You picked the wrong fight! Force of regeneration!
Glacial
Regenerate!
You get the gist.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon
The
Swarm!
flames will roar. In here. Not on my watch. By the power of war. Burning. You get the gist. Burning strike. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. You get the gist. Feel.
Oh shit!
Nice!
I never miss.
I'm ready! Launch! Hey! Blow them away!
Will this help? We're good to go. Fire. Blah, blah, blah.
Crescent flash!
I still didn't check that level. But
With this, I can become
can't
even
hold any more
stronger.
peach gels. That's really nice that they give you so much. That's awesome. It's actually, do I need any? Kinda do. The fact that I can only hold 15 characters, it makes me want to
No further!
buy the DLC that lets
These
you
things really get on my nerves.
get up to 99 of everything. Super
Pesky
handy, dude.
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. I can do this all day. Into the depths. Who wants to die next? Purge malevolence. Our favorite waterfall. The Freeze Lancer. The magic is in. Burning strike. You get the gist. Burning strike. You get the gist. Sweet now.
Nice. Execution.
Looks like we won.
Dang it. Salmon.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Anything in armor is all
This one's mine. This one's mine. The flames will roar. Into the field. You leave the torch to me. You get the gist. In here.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. Searing strike. You get the gist. Burning strike.
Rending you apart.
The flames will roar. Burning strike. The flames will roar. We do it.
Dance on the wind.
Don't get careless.
Let's dispose of the trash. In here. Where are you going?
Negative gate.
Field.
On your knees.
This
one's mine. Air pressure. Rending you apart.
Rising
Light. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. The flames will roar. Burning you. Blah, blah, blah.
Rending you apart.
You get the gist. You get the gist.
On your knees.
Blah, blah, blah.
Air pressure.
Blah, blah, blah.
To be seized.
Do it.
In an instant. Impact clock. Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I don't know where anything's at.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Field.
Don't
Maybe
suffer
not
in silence.
in your dreams. Field.
A wall to shield from calamity.
You get the gist.
In a bind.
Burning strike. Here goes. Here.
Denied.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'll burn it all. Flaming pillar. Fire.
Lunar collection.
Resonate with the earth. Plasmite.
Sleep now.
You apart.
Field.
Bloody hell.
Fire. You get the gist.
Negative gate.
You get the gist. In here.
The enemy wields arc too.
This one's fine. Like that.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. We're good to go. Not on my watch. Burning strike. You get the gist. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Here, let me help. The magic is in. Burning. Too much to handle. You get the gist. You get the gist. And beyond. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I've been doing really great lately.
Woo! Goku Sara.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I can carve through armor. Allow me to help you. Can't get out of this.
Ready. Gladius Field. In here.
Radiant light. Nothing gets by me. We got fires.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it. I can do this all day. Where are you going? The waters of blah 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 magic. Here's a healing art. Feel.
Shit.
A whirling circle. That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Denied. Cyclone. The flames will roar. Healing circle. Anything in armor is all mine. Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here's a healing art. Good to go. Sleep now. Glacial spear. Fear. I'll be very this one. Blah 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 magic. Not in your dreams. Magic is there. Field. This one's mine. Sleep now. Back into the fray. Where are you going?
The flame inside can't get out of this. Let's free.
The flames will roar.
Line up.
Burning strike. Magic is there. Burning strike. Sleep now.
Burn.
Fire. Blah blah blah. In here.
Finish it. Alpin. In an instant. Impact block. Shine.
Art steel. Here I go. Sleep now.
Thanks.
In here.
Dragon Sword.
Burning strike. You get the gist. Burning strike. We must handle. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. I can feel my power growing.
Good job. Brightstone. I have no idea what that's for. Nice. That was the last one for that. Queen Angler. Tempest Wyvern. Darn it. Lost my chain. Where am I trying to go? This way, kind of. I'll get this around here though. Maybe not. What the fuck? Have I been to both sides already? I guess. It's not where I wanted to go. Why do I keep thinking that's the way I want to go? Oh, there's some enemies over there. Oh, and these right here.
This one will be
Oh, these are
difficult
level
to predict.
54? What the fuck?
Ready. Sleep now. Burning strike. Glacial spear.
Shield from calamity.
Burning strike. In here. 7-eye aqua. More for the stockpile. We're good to go. Burning strike. Sleep now. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Burning strike. Blood lancer. Sleep now. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Fire. Blah blah blah. Burning strike. Where are you going?
Rising water! Can't get out of this!
The flames will roar. Not in your dreams. Do it. Oh, sparkling.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Here, let me help. Sparkling Star.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A sword.
Sparkling Star War.
Four.
I'll heal you all.
Rending you
Oh,
apart!
sparkling stars of light. Healing rain down to purify all. Into the pit. Just lost. Demon's descent.
Flashing fang!
I'll heal you all. Magic is there. Now healing purpose. Here goes. Sleep now. Not in your dreams.
Asshole.
Too much to handle? More where that came from. You get the gist. Sleep now.
I've used too much.
You get the gist. Sealed.
This one's mine!
The flames will roar. Sleep now. Kisara frozen.
Hammer!
We're good to go. We're good to go. Fire. Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm! No further!
This is it.
Don't suffer in silence. I'm ready!
Dohalim.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Yay!
Am I
This
on a roll or
nerd.
what?
What does
Well,
that
look
mean?
who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Look, I've maxed out peach gels. I can't hold anymore because these things just, that's all they drop. They drop a fuck ton. Although this is a good training spot, I think. I am in the what the fuck is it called? Fog World Limestone Caverns. I want to take on the boss that's here, the mini boss. I know, I've already tried fighting it. It fucked me. And then I also want to take on that other thing, the what is it called? The deer-like one over in the snow plains. But
Not on my watch.
Allow me to help you.
Sleep now.
I definitely need to be higher level.
Damn it. Meteor storm.
Punishment?
You'll pay for that.
Oh shit.
Release all life.
Double Demon Fang! Demon, this one's all mine! I can carve through armor!
Who is using items?
Hold tight!
We've been through far worse before.
This one's right! Time to
Don't
turn
get
the
in my
tide!
You're
way.
on the sip spot. Cool.
Purge malevolence. Arctic.
Double Demon Fang!
The flames will roar. Burning strike. Blah blah blah. Magic. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus roar.
Who is using fucking?
We did it!
Okay. I wish I could find an enemy that drops orange or pineapple gel. I'm sure there's one, but I don't know what to buy it.
Ready to go. The flames will roar. Ready
Time to let it rip! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Repeat
Hey,
uses all the gems.
anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
We've reached our destination. I hope everyone isn't pushing themselves too hard.
Cinematics. Spotter, scouter, herder. Fruit sandwich for the executors. Oh shit.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I've been thinking about what we discussed earlier. His reasons might not have been pure, but in the end, Dohalim still made Elda Menencia a place where Dahnans and Renans can coexist. I thought everyone would welcome that change, with open arms. I took pride in what we had without putting in the work to truly solidify it. After so much failure, do you think I even have the right to pursue my ideals?
It doesn't matter what I think. You've already found your answer, haven't you?
I know what I want to say, but I can't help but wonder if I'm being selfish.
Everybody makes mistakes in life, Kisara. Everybody. It's what you do afterwards that matters. But you already knew that, right?
Yeah. I won't look away from the world any longer. I'll do my best to confront reality, so that we don't lose anyone else, ever again. More to the point, Dohalim needs someone who can push him forward. I think we both get lost in our sorrow too easily when we focus on the past.
If we see that happening, we'll set him straight. Don't worry. We'll look out for both of you. I have to say, though, if you turned out this well modeling yourself after Miguel, he really must have been a great man.
What, you didn't believe me before? I'm pretty sure I've been going on about him since I joined up. If you need more convincing, I've got plenty more stories about him.
Maybe another time.
Just a bit obsessed with her brother.
Don't worry. Once I finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
Oh shit! I needed to get closer to
Before we
Dohalim,
go,
actually.
you guys have everything?
Fuck. Actually, I don't even know if he was one of the choices, so so fucking expensive. I can only afford 3. Fuck. He was? Damn it. Apparently you just have to have like 5 interactions with him and you get a title for both him and Alphen. I know I've talked to him I think twice, so almost there. Holy shit, 10k for this? I don't even use it. Revival ring. Blah, 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 blah. Maxing their friendships all give you stuff? Oh. Well. Have you maxed out anybody's? New Mystic Arts? Ooh. A 2500. Not yet. Siege. Create accessory. Tom Max Rinwell. Oh, nice. She got a Mystic Art for doing that. So thermal rock. So this costs 500 to craft. Craft it. How much can you sell it for? 250. Fuck. I was hoping I was onto something there. Alas, I was not. I don't think I'll ever use any of those, so. Mushrooms. Materials. Indomitable Gargantuan. Oh, I just thought of something. A good place to train would be that tower place. Those Zoogles are level, like, in their 60s. Yep. Did you see the new Mystic Art? Or no? I'm curious to know what it looks like. Keen Gigafang. I can manage to sell off some of these. Aw, poop. Oh, damn. 50 of those. Kisara's second one is best. Damn, he is just fucking on this game, huh? Spirit Tail, Beast Tail, Dragon Flame Sack, Dragon Blood, Sticky Tentacle. What? Why haven't you been playing? Just doing other stuff? Messing with your... working on your game? Yep, that was so nice though. Fair enough, fair enough. Don't think I have doubles of anything, but thought that I should check. Curse Charm. That is fucking insane. How much is it gonna cost me to make it? Well, let's see what that was. It sells for half the price, so to make it, it'd be 20k. Ah! Holy shit. I don't even know if I want to keep this one though. Like, that is a huge ass reduction in casting time. But I really, let's see, what do I have on Renwell right now? This, I have this on her. Recover 1 CP on enemy defeat, fire water damage minus 10, BG charge rate plus 4, elemental defense plus 60, casting time minus 5. This is on Xion. That's on Alphen. This is on Dohalim. And I think this is on Law, and this is on Kisara. You don't get much for these. That kinda sucks.
Whoa. This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
No! Do you remember what you saved it as, though? You can just search the computer. Okay, I'm gonna try to take this thing on. I really don't think I can, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I just want to see how close I can get. Especially since I have
You can
Burning
tell it's
Strike
tough
now.
just looking at it.
Because I did not, last time I tried 56. Last time I tried fighting it, I did not know Burning Strike was so
this
He's the one who polluted the pond!
Consider this payback for all those fish!
Oh, you fucking
Here, go for the weak point. That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Thanks so much. Burning! Right, watch out.
Oh,
It's raining
asshole.
blobs of slime. Gross.
I'll take out as many as I can.
This one's mine.
Thanks so much. Sleep now. In here.
Glacial spear.
Couldn't make it in
focusing on
time.
me.
We're good to go. Fire. Resuscitation. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Sleep now. Here I go. Go. Feel.
Ah, no!
Sorry. Mega ray.
I'm pressing the button.
From depths of abyss.
Shattering
Resuscitation. Attack time.
This one's mine.
Still got some fight left in me. Corruption. Fire.
I wonder if you even take double. You probably just spawn more,
In
huh?
here. Sleep now. Where are you going? Oh, here goes! Not in your dreams. Oh, sparkling stars of light, rain down and purify all.
Leave the chargers to me!
From death's abyss. In here. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Tried to target the spawn
Anything in armor is all mine.
Too much to handle.
I'll just double meteor storm.
I'll smash you.
Here goes. Magic is am. Sleep now. You get the gist. Burning strike. Not on my watch. You get the gist.
No further.
In here. Sealed.
No! Oh! Dang.
Flashing
Fucking God.
Hear my call. We're good to go. In here. This one's mine.
Shit.
Magic is there. Take care of
You asshole!
I'll smash you!
Oh, she almost did too.
I still got some fight left in me.
Burn! I owe you one. You're mine!
Hey, great.
Sleep now. I can't lose. Burning! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Meteor storm! I can do
In a
this
bind?
all! Oh, sparkling stars, not in your dreams! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Here's evil! Freeze land! Sleep now! I'll bring you back from death.
Leave the chargers to
I
me!
can't heal you
Or I
forever!
won't save you!
Meteor storm! Too much to handle? Hear my call!
Far enough! You're mine!
Oh, sparkling stars!
You're mine!
Laser spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser! Sleep now!
It kind of sucks because Meteor Storm, like in past games,
Oh,
used to be like
stars of light!
In a bind?
Rain down and
a
purify all!
ridiculously difficult art to learn. Like you had to go through so fucking much to learn it.
Attack time!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and
Here comes the big
purify
one!
all!
Not today!
I'm
You asshole.
sorry. Where are you going?
Sword Lane Alpha!
Just what the doctor ordered. One more.
Double Vegan Power of Water! I'll smash you!
I'm all stopped up.
Ready to go!
Better.
Far enough!
Oh, right.
Looking grim. Hold tight.
We've been through far worse before.
Right. Time to turn the tide.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Everyone's dead.
Oh, sparkling on.
Oh, mother.
Benediction light.
Still got some fight left in me. Does it help?
Take this!
Healing. Sleep now. My natural defenses are fading. I'm a
No
sitting
further.
duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Wide open!
Retreat?
Won't
I
escape
can do
me.
this. Damn it. Meteor storm. I can do this all day.
I can carve through armor!
Here goes.
Nothing gets by me!
Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Here, you get death. Sealed. Can we now? Blah blah blah. Burning strike. Close one. Gotcha.
Asshole.
You get the jet. Sealed. More for the stockpile. In here. Fire. You get the jet. Burning strike. I'm
Bullshit!
sorry.
I was in the
never
middle
miss.
of it. Although I'm doing much better than I was last
Armor
time.
won't save you! Denied! Double Demon
I
Fang!
still got some fight left in me. This can't be happening. The flames will roar.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sleep now.
Soul with life!
In here.
Prepare to be sealed!
Fire. The flames will roar. Sealed. Not on my watch. Do it. Theon, astral energy.
No!
Radiant pierce. Here, let me have. Magic is there. Sealed.
Ah, shit.
More for the stockpile. Sleep can't be happening. Blah blah blah. Burning strike. Close one.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I can handle it.
Close one. Gotcha.
Oh, fuck. Luckily, tidal wave is easy to escape.
I can't. The flames will roar. Sleep now. In here. Who cares?
Bitch.
Hero.
I'm all stocked up. No, it won't end like this.
So close. Okay, let's go somewhere. Yeah, here. Wait, what the fuck? I thought there was a place where... Where's the outside of this? Oh, look, I have it. Mount Diara. Where is that? Why am I not seeing it? Ah, Sin Menencia.
We've reached our destination.
Go no further.
You picked the wrong fight!
Begin!
Here.
Elusive deity!
Rotating Kyle!
Shattering my pieces! Leave the agile
Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down.
can handle this.
All. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Sleep now. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
in a bind!
Freeze Lancer. Will this help? Meteor storm. Too much to handle. Healing circle. Do it.
Coming through!
Okay, it's the boost strike,
No!
but I'll be flying.
Scarlet Inferno!
Back
you way!
Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Double demon
I'm all
bang!
stuffed up.
Destruction!
Meteor storm. Burning strike. You get the gist. Burning strike. Blah blah blah. Freeze.
A comfortable win.
Go no further. Mega ray.
Prepare to be sealed!
By the
Take
power of
this!
water. Mega ray. It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Oh, he got two with that. Nice.
Burn in hell!
Meteor
Leave the
storm.
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And puzzling to me! Now you see what I can do!
Far enough. Do it. Double beam.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Water. Sparkling stars of light.
Begin.
Rain down.
Can't get out of this!
Burning strike.
Rage.
Shine! Radiant light! Pulse of regeneration!
Meteor storm. The flames will roar. Burning strike.
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Scream, bathe
Oh,
in
sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify all. I'll heal you all. Meteor storm.
incantation ruin!
Healing circle. Whirling circle. Pierce evil. Winds of heaven.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Portal flame! Handle it! Freeze the hammer! The flame! Burning!
That was a little close for comfort. You guys want to rest here?
Whoa!
Let's see. I know at the bottom part there's a book ton. Uh-huh. Oh, that would've been cool to speed up on that. Okay. Let's go for it, I guess.
This won't be easy. Sparkling stars of light! Don't be such a pessimist. This one's mine! Here, let me help. I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Shield from
Seal!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Coming through! Ha!
Stop it. Why you gotta fuck up my...
Scarlet Inferno! Take this!
Hear me! Oh, sparkling stars of light!
Can't get out of
Rain
this.
down and purify all! Pierce evil! Freeze
Nearly done for. Resonate with the earth.
Seal!
Being interrupted.
More for the sky pile!
Negative gate.
Rising Viper!
Searing meteor storm! Now for something special! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Point blast!
I'm grateful.
Thank you! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Why the fuck did it cancel out my spell that I'm
mine!
currently doing?
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regenerate.
Please now!
I couldn't make it in time. Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
At least that's its weakness.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain!
Leave the chargers to me!
I'll smash you!
You're mine!
I can't move! Meteor storm! I can do this all day!
You require a hand.
Healing
Take
circle!
this!
Denied!
Hold nothing back!
It won't end like this.
You'll pay for that!
In here!
Rising Falcon!
Seal! Fire! You get the gist! Burning strike!
Crush! Rising
Oh,
Falcon!
blah, blah, blah! Meteor storm!
Be still! Point blast!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Here's evil!
They smite with
Freeze
blade.
You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
Anything in armor is all mine! I'll smash you! I'm ready! Forgive me.
Stay away from my
Meteor storm!
friend!
Too much to handle?
Oh my gosh, everybody died. What the fuck?
I can't lose. Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down!
Ready to go!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Meteor storm! A new leaf on life! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Leading pile
I'll bring you back from
I'll
death's abyss!
face you.
Meteor storm!
Begin.
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Eagle ray.
Here!
Benedict
Let the Marlin handle this!
Heal. Can't get out of this.
Oh, sparkling...
Ready and raring.
Here! The first one!
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Here, let me help. Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down there! Pure into the shadows!
Burn in hell!
Oh,
Nothing gets by me! Denied!
Finish it!
Sion, astral energy, full throttle! Oh, sparkling stars of light, rain down! Failure's not an option! Burning strike! Magic is there! Burning strike! Close one! Blob hot. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
You're mine!
Oh, sparkling star!
Can't end here!
Forgive me.
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
From beyond, imbue this vanquish!
Mega Ray!
From beyond,
Annihilation!
vanquish soul with love!
I've used too much. Another
Still got some
incantation.
fight
Ruin.
left in me. Here! Oh, sparkling
bring you
stars
back
of
from
light!
death's abyss.
Rain down
Resonate
into
with
the
you.
light!
This is some punishment.
I never miss! Art Seal! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down into
Nothing gets by me!
Meteor! Too much to handle? Freeze Blazer! Just what the doctor ordered!
From death's abyss!
Sleep now!
Anything in armor!
I'm here! Sorry.
What is that?
Lunar Corruption! Gemini Aqua!
From beyond, imbue this vanquish soul with love!
Save you!
Resuscitation!
Far enough!
Burning Strike! I've still got some fight left in me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Down on the ground!
Seal!
Not
Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist.
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer! Too much to handle?
You're mine! Save it, Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes!
Raining Splash!
Not in your dreams! Illuminate the
I'll
dark!
face you.
Come forth, holy glimmer! You're here! Freeze Lancer! A chain between magic and man!
Steel!
Will they help? They can't get out of this!
Quick Flash!
Divine Savior!
To be let free!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon thee! Watch and sweet! Shoot it forth! Primed and ready!
Mirage! Dragon Force!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
On your
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy light! I never miss! Illuminate the dark! Holy...
bloody howling!
My exploits
Holy
are bearing
shit.
fruit.
Okay, that gave a lot more than last time. I feel anyway. Ow. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was working on a different one for him, but I switched to that because I wanted him to learn it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Actually, I am gonna switch again though. Because Cure would be super helpful. For him to have. Oh, you know what? Last time I fought them, I don't think I had the recipe active. I don't think I did. But I don't remember. Downward spiral staircase. They respawn. They did. did. um. Oh, nice. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sleep now. A chain between ready. Airborne beast. My illuminate not on my watch.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. In here.
I'll burn it all!
Oh, nice.
Flaming pillar!
Hey, baby. Don't fuck with that.
No further!
Rain down and purify
You're mine!
all.
Devastation! Rising falcon!
House this meteor storm. Now for something sexy. The chain between heaven and earth. Here, let me help. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Ready and ready! I can carve through armor!
Searing tempest and that's
Everlasting dark! Negative death!
This one's mine.
Being interrupted! Nothing gets by me!
Finish it!
All yours, Kisara!
Fuck yeah.
Firing stars of light. Rain down.
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation.
You're mine!
Here goes.
Demon Fang!
Meteor
No
storm.
further! Crush!
This one's mine.
Eternal devastation!
A chain between heaven and earth. Hard up. Here, let me help.
On your
First aid.
Sonic thrust!
Divide
Ready and ready! Armor won't save you!
Gotta hold it together. I never die.
It's on!
A chain between heaven and
Burn
earth.
in hell!
A wailing banshee of lightning. Healing circle.
I'm ready!
Divide safe.
Nice.
Blow them away! Benediction light. Allow me to help you.
Glacial spear. Piercing divine savior. Freeze lancer. A chain between heaven and earth.
Couldn't make it in time.
A wailing banshee of lightning. By the power of
Negative
lightning.
Take this!
I'll bring you back. A chain ready to go. Failure is not an option.
Not gonna see what I can do! Down on the ground!
Thanks. A chain between heaven and earth.
Deity!
I owe you
A
all.
wailing banshee of lightning. Divine savior.
Lunar Rondo!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Healing circle. Sealed. In the sky is mine. Oh, sparkling stars of light. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Mega ray. It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
Glad y'all are using Mystic Art, but you're interrupting mine.
Shine!
A wailing banshee.
Ready and ready! Of regeneration! Now or never!
I can do this all day.
Let us take to the fray! No, forgive me.
Try this!
Denied!
Explosive ring!
Divine savior.
I can't lose.
Fires and drop here on lightning. Sleep now.
Another incantation ruined.
Will this help?
Left on thy
Awaken the sleeping spirit. Sharpness
Not today!
Radiant pierce. Water, hear my call. Fall into thy own sphere. Pierce even. Seal! Freeze Blazer!
Ready and raring!
Concentrate all!
I can carve through armor!
Rising Falcon!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Demon Pair!
Leave the charges to me!
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that! Rising
The
Water!
sky is mine! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all! Freeze
Rising
Blazer!
Falcon!
I'll bring you back. Sleep now.
Eat dirt!
More for the stockpile.
No rest for the wicked.
Rising Water!
Blood.
Fury Lightbear!
Annihilation. A chain between heaven and earth. Burning away! Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Blazer. Divide.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Finish it!
Kitara frozen.
Hammer!
Everlasting
Here a chain between heaven and earth. This one's mine. A wailing banshee of lightning. Freeze Blazer.
Hurricane Thrust!
Air pressure!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, nice. Ooh, exactly 100. Excuse me.
We've reached our destination.
Yes, yes.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for.
Damn, girl.
It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that.
Oh, okay.
But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
His voice kind of sounds
A
familiar.
Zoogle, huh?
Nate
I
says.
turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm?
All right.
I guess...
Oh.
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Oh, what's wrong, Hoodle?
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
Aw.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels!
Aw.
Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Let's see here. Just making sure there's no new side quests. I think I will stomp up real quick and rest. I'm good, because I don't know why I went out. Just fast travel. Shit. Okay, guess not. Oh, you know what? Actually, Igloo, I just want to check here if I can go into this thing yet.
We've reached our destination.
What the heck? This would be the closest one.
We've reached our destination.
This way. Yes.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
It's just insane. Like, why is it on fire? Still, like, you think it'd go out at least for a while.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
I forget that there's map markers. And I don't have to be looking around as much as I am.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Oh, I never collected this one. Lucky Pebble. Ooh. Fire elementals. Berg volcano.
Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Let's see. What you've got.
Where are you going? Raging Cascade!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here's Evil! Raging Cascade! Freeze Lancer!
Negative
It's a duel of the arts!
Stalagmite!
Maelstrom!
Flying freeze!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
An astral arts?
That's my cue. Here I go.
Shut him down!
Raging! Seal! I'm out of it. In here! This will come in handy.
I'm ready!
Dopamine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the
Flame
Rindo
Stone.
Special.
Need those. Wait, who got it? Oh, it was Law.
All disasters made one. Here I go. Come
Take
forth,
this.
Helix of Purity! Mega Red, where are you going? Maelstrom! You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Raging Cascade! Sleep now.
Its armor is too strong.
Split it open!
Be my
That
guest!
can easily be fatal.
In here.
Just as well, I'm...
Demons descend! Flashing fist!
You got company! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Fresh! Here's a healing arm! First aid! Raging Cascade! Water! Here!
Amazing.
Steel! Burning! Right away! Here's evil!
Sonic
Fresh! Freeze laser!
Double Demon Eater! Go time!
This one's mine!
No further!
Take this!
Mad
Demon
on
Fang!
Highwalk! Lunar corruption!
Rising Wyvern!
Armor won't save you!
Stardust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Tourmaline!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Everything! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Still the yay, Gothic dress. Yes.
Hey, new equipment!
Oh, come on.
Huh.
They don't really recline that, so it seems I'll need to step in. Oh, his map action maybe? Yes.
No choice!
Rockmadillo. Nope.
Illuminate the Sleep now!
As it curls up, time to get out of the way.
Shooting star!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! No, leave it to you!
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Reflect on thy king. They smite with blackened
Sleep
blade.
now! I'll be saving this one!
Execution.
Ignite!
Nothing gets by me. On your knees.
Illuminate the dark!
Destruction!
Holy bliss! Sleep
Explosive
now!
devastation!
Primed and ready!
Can't get out of this. Anything in armor is all mine.
Radiant, I never miss! Shooting star!
Denied. I'll smash you. Take this.
Do it! Lock!
Demons descend. Flashing bang.
Illuminate the dark!
I can carve through. I'm on a roll now.
Do it! Tourmaline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hell yeah.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Little help! Sleep now! Glacial Spear!
Shattering
Freeze laser!
Got fire!
I've got feel! Let a marksman handle it! Tidal wave!
All yours!
I'll smash you.
Healing circle!
Finish it!
As impressive as always. Raging
Here I hoped
Cascade!
I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Keon act.
That a healing art? This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Move.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Ready! Raging Cascade! Their hide is thick as armor. Obtain their surrounding us.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you. Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Mega Ray! Here I come! Penumbra!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Now you see what I can do!
Elusive deity! Rising Wiper!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Burn in hell!
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Do it! Sion, astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. Mega Ray! Radiant blood! Here!
Now you see what I can do!
Strike!
By the power of magic is the Sion, astral energy! Full throttle!
This should come in handy. When crafting weapons.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Sion?
Hurry.
Oh, wait.
Hi, Turtle!
Take this! Elusive deity!
Shattering of pieces! Are those rocks everything?
Demon Fang!
You require...
Blast! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Let me move. Oh, nice.
Let's see what you've
All
got.
disasters made one. Don't mind if I do. Healing. All disasters made one. Come
Ready and ready.
This one's mine. Maelstrom. Now here's a healing art.
Damn it!
First aid. Update one.
Time to let it rip!
Freeze Lancer. All disasters made one. Here, leave the enemy's art to me. Lunar corruption.
No complaints here!
All disasters.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
All disasters made one.
Burn in hell!
Security. I'm out of ammo. Far enough. Here goes.
Tornado drive!
Magic is in. Arts require complete focus. Reload. Only a laser.
Sonic thrust!
I never miss.
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
I'll heal you all.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! It's go time!
Thanks so much. I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art is at.
Take this!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruct. Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Sleepy Inferno. Let's get you all tucked away.
Now I can let loose!
Far enough.
I'll take you all on!
Go for the weak point. Now that's my one.
It's on!
Art requires complete.
Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision!
Rising Wiper!
Raging Cascade.
Hurricane thrust!
Healing. Raging Cascade.
Burn!
Threat. It's go time.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that. Magic is in here.
Negative
Out of the way. Blah, blah, blah.
Hammer!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
No further!
I'm out of ammo.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Far enough!
Take this! Sion, astral energy! Full throttle!
This could be useful.
Brigandine. Light armor lined with countless pieces of metal that make it highly flexible and adjustable to each wearer's unique physique. Cover outfit. This is good for Sara. Not that it matters. Oh, I see the difference now. Okay.
Thus our strength yet
remember?
grows.
Probably not.
Little help! Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
Take this! This time!
Came between heaven and earth.
Line!
A wailing banshee of lightning! I'm ready! Divine savior! Purge malevolence! Stage Tree Lancer! All disasters made one!
I'm ready!
Law! Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here I go! Purge malevolence!
Rising Viper! Down on the ground! Rotating
Freeze!
now you see what I can do! Severing wind!
Illuminate the blah 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 magic! Holy land! Blah blah blah!
In a bind! Finish it!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure shows them.
All in a day's work.
Hoodle?
Oh yeah.
Stay calm. I shall provide
All
assistance.
disasters made one. Come forth! All disasters made one. Come forth!
Shattering
Blazer!
into pieces! Attack time!
Heaven for Lemonade!
Sword rain
I
output!
never miss! If it's in the sky, Raging Cascade!
They smite with black
Sleep now. Seal!
We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. Time to...
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
Raging Cascade! There's still more to go. Seal! I'll be saving this one. I'm out now. I won't stop that. Get over there with the others. This one's mine. You get the gist. Spread! Blah, blah, blah. Holy land! Blah, blah, blah. Spread!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any ideas. My exploits are bearing fruit.
Shit. Oh. Nice.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
I was-
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Nice. Oh yeah. So you do plants and rocks, which makes sense.
Hi, Hoodle! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No further!
Will this help?
I'll smash you!
Nail
Down
stuff!
on the ground! You're mine!
All disasters
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Go for the weak point!
Here I go! Showtime! Rising Phoenix!
Raging Cascade! I'm out of it! Back into the Raging Cascade! Spread! Magic is there! Spread!
Be still!
You get the gist!
Rising
Spread!
Falcon!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Didn't even break a sweat.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone.
Oh.
If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
Ooh, you got upset at that.
I'm okay, guys. Little help.
Burn in hell!
I never miss.
I can carve through armor! Denied!
Swordling Alpha!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Hold nothing back!
In a bind?
Meteor storm one more time.
Resonate with the earth!
Raging cascade.
Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Rising
Raging cascade.
Bloody hell!
Laser spear. They're all coming after me.
I thought you were going to right the place.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always. Illuminate the dark.
Here I hope there is improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered. You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
No, it's reassuring to have you around. That was almost too easy. No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Armor won't save you!
Gemini Alpha! Maelstrom! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Ignite!
Will this help? Far enough! Raging Captain!
Can't get out of this!
I'm ready! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Raging Cascade!
On your
Raging Cascade! Magic Missile! You get the gist! Piercing Dohalim!
light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Another one down!
Your skills are admirable.
No
All
choice!
disasters made one! Come where you go! Fury! Maelstrom!
Armor won't save you!
Raging Captain!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
Sleep now!
Eat dirt!
I'm ready!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Lunar Corruption!
I can carve through armor!
Blending flash!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
No further!
Purge Mallet! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Holy Law!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Step back! This one's all law!
Brightstone. I forgot what Brightstone makes. Ooh, gold gel. Nice. That kind of worries me. I need that more. This? Actually, I don't think I have any more this.
Callous. Calcified. Calagnia.
I won't forgive you!
Armor won't save you! Showtime!
Illuminate the dark! Holy
Far enough! Armor won't save you!
Burn in hell!
Where are you going? Not in your dreams! Blah blah blah! Here's a healing art! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Illuminate the dark!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As
As impressive as always.
Illuminate the dark!
Here I hoped I was included.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Sleep now.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Sleep now. Darlene!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Quiver! Holy Land!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Looks like we got them all.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dovaline. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Absolute protection
Not
for
necessarily.
peace of mind.
Both of them
The
contain
design
Earth
does what it's
astral
supposed
energy.
to. Gear,
Luckily
layered
for
with
me,
chainmail, light
this
armor,
area
and
is
plate.
rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
Earth as well. It just drops off where you need to go.
Man,
Okay.
I'm famished.
Oh, the.
Right, here
Oh
goes!
man.
All disasters may
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Exploit the enemy's
In
weakness.
here! Pierce evil!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Eternal Death Shield!
The waters of lava!
Finish it!
Alpine! Astral energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
Armor won't save you!
Good mom!
Negative gate!
Stay away from my friend!
Take this!
Rising
I've used too much.
Try this!
Finish
it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
This one will be difficult to predict.
In here!
Take this! Burn! Aim for the weak spot! Eternal devastation!
Sleep now!
I've used too much.
Do it!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! Ready and rare! Blah blah blah! I never miss! Tidal wave! Blah blah blah! Feel!
I'm ready! Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
I've been doing really great lately.
Yes. The Sonic Spear next. Ugh, these mats. No, lost my chain bonus. I think something's gonna attack me there. Oh wait, let's use this first. This is HP. 32. Holy shit, yeah. Definitely running low. What is this? He's a big boy.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go!
Boogly boogly.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Leave the
I can't
charges
attack.
to me!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it. Magic is in! Tidal wave!
Burn in hell!
Ooh.
Seal! I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Seal!
I'll smash you!
I'll be saving this one.
This one keeps charging us!
Seal!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Just tidal wave!
Ignite!
Blah, blah, blah.
Sleep shattering pieces!
A charge requires complete focus. Purge malevolence! They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Blah, blah, blah. Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Sleep now. Here, let me help.
Okay, here I go.
Magic is amped! Tidal wave!
It's go time!
Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
I'm ready!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
You picked the wrong fight!
Waterfall! I'm out of ammo. In here! The waters of blah 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 magic! Sealed! Let's get you all tucked away! Purge malevolence! Magnificent! Freeze Lancer! One more time!
Do without pain.
Purge malevolence!
I can carve through armor!
Demon Fang!
Sealed!
Demon Fang!
Destructive! Tidal wave! Blah blah blah!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer! Into the shadow!
Take this! Armor won't save you!
No. Thank you, Sohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Sleep now. Right away! Blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. Freeze Lancer! You get the gist.
Take this! Armor won't save you!
Purge malevolence! Mark evil! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
I'm ready!
Close one! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
I can handle it!
What?
Here come more!
What?
Just have to keep fighting.
All the enemy
wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that! Sleep now! I'm ready! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Take that out! One last one! Here goes! Purge malevolence! Magic is in!
Oh fuck. What the hell is going on?
Sonic Dream! Purge malevolence! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! One more time! Do it! Alvin! Astral Energy!
Ah!
Close one. Arc sealed.
I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without...
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Still my device ready. Blah blah blah. Magic. Freeze Lancer. Howard, you get the gist.
Take this.
Freeze Lancer.
Now you see what I can do.
This
Blah
one's
blah
mine.
blah.
In a bind.
Annihilation. Maelstrom. Now for something special. Here goes. Blah blah.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Maelstrom. One more time. All disasters made one. Come
Armor won't save you.
Don't mind if I hold on to your arts. Here I come. Maelstrom. All disasters. Blah blah blah. Far enough. Not in your ready.
In a bind.
Maelstrom. Blah blah blah. Maelstrom. Now for something special. All disasters.
Ready and
This one's mine.
Not in your art expert coming through. Blah blah blah. Magic.
Smash you.
All disasters.
Greening.
Maelstrom. Now for something special.
Finish it.
Lost. Demons descend.
Flashing bang.
Rising Wyvern.
Not on my art field. Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Sweep now. Seal.
Finish it.
Lost. Demons descend.
Flashing bang.
Do it.
Ready to go.
You're mine.
Tidal wave.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone.
Shit.
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
No rest for the wicked. How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn.
Oh shit.
That's enough. Go back down.
Oh. Seriously? That was dumb.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It
'cause it
wasn't like the
wasn't-
one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Incineration wave. Flaming edge burst. Increased evasion distance. Oh, I like that. Faster flaming edge charge. Nice. Ooh, secret key. A key to a certain door in Calaglia. Simply withholding it makes one wonder what lies beyond the threshold. What does that go to? Wait.
I think I'm getting stronger.
No, I missed my little stats page. This is why there needs to be an after battle screen. So dumb. What is this one? Defeat all lights that emerged from the wedge. Oh, okay. Resistance plus 50, penetration plus 40. Oof, I don't know. I didn't even move this one because I like that. Burnout punch. A key to a certain door in Calaglia. Could it be somewhere in those ruins? Like, way from the beginning, where we got Shion Stress at? Awakening Pebble. Got a lot of level 5 of those. I wonder what... Owie, my ear itches. Ooh. Interesting. Scream.
Hey, is that it over there?
Holy shit. Nice. I still need this though. Cursed Claw and Chameleon Hide. Supreme Ignis Roar. Superior Supreme Petrum Pole. Machete Carrier. Still need Dark Mane. Supreme Flaming Knights. Supreme Rock Wall. She still needs the Farm Fence, Blistering Fang, and Indomitable Gargantuba. Well, those won't be hard to get, but the Blistering Fang, I still don't know where to get that from. I think I've got everything else created though. Nice. And Rinwell, same except for her farming stuff. I don't know. Attack. Elemental attack. Penetration. Oh, I was right. Okay. Created for her. Everything created for him. Oh, his carrot, that's right. But other than that, I have everything crafted. All of his, and then all of hers except for the farm fence. Nice. Mysterious Fragment. Brightstone. Half AG cost chance 50%. Half AG cost 20%. Oh, got a little stat going on there. Comeback ring. Inhibitor. Awakening stat boost on enemy defeat. A lot of those spirit bangles have really good I wasn't done. These level 5 ones are amazing.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Oh, you see the... Oh, I can't remember what the castle was called, but you can see it.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Oh, snap. Damn. I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yes.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Wait until the ship is ready for takeoff.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken. And this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
Because she went so far.
Shion. Shion!
It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissalma was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissalma on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
Aww. That was sweet. Oh. Talk to the other party members.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Well, that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the Blazing Sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that! You're going to jinx us!
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals. First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shionne's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good? All right, then let's go.
You know, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Good idea. The starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Everything okay, Shionne? You seem a little different.
Different? Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately, like you found a zest for life. It suits you.
You okay? Feeling airsick?
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all. These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that should definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there. Alphen? Was it something I said?
No, I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lenegis, that's all. What with the ceremony and losing control,
Gnats.
I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? But that mean... you were inside for 300 years?
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
That's definitely quite some lie-in, all right. But still, whether you meant to or not, I sure am glad that it's this century that you finally woke up in.
What do you mean?
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have never made it this far without you. And not only that, but... Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you? Back when we left Menancia? About the dream of coexistence, and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what you couldn't at home.
Even in that time, I was well aware that what I was living was a lie. But at the same time, I also felt really compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him. It's for people now, and those still to come. The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Dahnans, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned anything on this journey, it's that. And the one who brought me along was you, Alphen. I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just yet. You should probably save your thanks. At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know. But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Hey, Alphen, listen to this! So Law and I were just talking and...
Hey, shut up!
What's got Law all flustered?
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby. And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared. I just think it's, you know, a little unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a starship, dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Well, maybe you're the one with the problem then.
Guys. I'm no expert, but I think we can trust Renan technology. It got me to Dahna in one piece, remember?
Oh, that's a good point. If you think so, Alphen, it must be okay. Don't you agree, Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alphen. It's just wrong, okay?
We'll be going to Lenegis soon.
This must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh? What was life on Lenegis like back then? You know, before you came to Dahna.
Let's just say, I don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life, for as long as I can remember. They called it treatment, but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
You mean, they experimented on you?
That's right. All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they took. Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me. The look they gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something. Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched. Helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse. But then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse. Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend. Sure, I survived, but with the knowledge that one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion. And that's when it hit me. If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right? It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free of sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Xion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight. Now I see it. The true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Dahnan victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
You bet we can pull it off. We have to. It's the only hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah, you're right. No one's ever changed the future without aiming for the stars. We can do this. Together.
Is something wrong?
No. I was merely thinking how it had been 7 years, that's all.
You mean since you became a lord and left Lenegis? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
I am as prone to sentimentality as any other. Tell me, though, you too have a history with Lenegis. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't that frighten you?
Well, it is a place where I took the lives of countless people. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that. But the future's what we make it.
I see.
I have a feeling that it was...
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address. Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
I think she's the one who killed everyone.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dahna. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renan ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst. As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this Red Woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That Red Woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
If there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them. There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this Red Woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a Sovereign in our midst. In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
Then you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone. Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renans. The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows what we'll find on the other side?
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and Zeugles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zeugles out here too, huh? Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.
Neato. Okay, I think that's gonna be everything for tonight, guys. Thanks for popping in. Again, if you want to check out any of the other parts of the story, they're all on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search Scorpio Roboto, and I have a playlist set up where I have them also all in there from beginning to current. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all Thursday, and then the weekend we'll have the Infinite Fight again, big team battle. Yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, peace. I will see y'all